Sustainable architecture is a way of life. As our planet goes into a hot era, as we all know, optimizing the consumption of resources is a way forward. Without sustainability, our future is bleak.
Yeah, very much. Sustainability is what we need to imbibe in everyday living now. That needs to become a fabric of our design and be a part of ourselves every day, because sustainability is a requirement that is essential.
So speaking about sustainable architecture, I think we strongly believe good designs are the ones that are sustainable to the environment for sure, but they also have to be sustainable to the owner's pocket. Unless a design is sustainable to the owner's pocket and you can manage within the budget given, it's not a good design for us.
We at DSP Design practice sustainable architecture as a mandate within the firm. All the buildings, all the interiors that we design are green in nature, irrespective whether a customer wants to get their offices or their premises certified for under LEED or USGBC. We design for green. I think it's a necessity because of the amount of construction that is happening in the country and in the globe. It is every individual's social responsibility to give it back to nature, because we can't keep depleting all the natural resources that we have.
It's an interesting question to say what is sustainable architecture, what are my thoughts. I mean, I think of it as like a must-do. I mean, you have to build sustainable architecture. As you say, can we leave the world better, or at least the way we found it? We're building so much. How will we do it if we don't build sustainable architecture?
So I think technology in architecture plays a very integral part right now, because we're at a stage right now where the technological advancements are at a very high pace right now. And architects and designers kind of need to adapt to that pace and use technology as an enabler, as a tool, as a part of the process to kind of do things which are otherwise not possible. And I think that's where innovation lies as well. And in fact, innovation is not to be confused with technology. Innovation can happen in design without the use of technology as well. So I think design, technology, innovation kind of come together, and there has to be a blend of all of these three for a successful project or architecture to happen.
Sustainable architecture has always been practiced in India, and in the 21st century it should be a way of life.
So sustainable architecture, I believe, is designing in a sustainable environment in which you can see like using of material which are vernacular, which are local, and you can say like the local materials which are developed in that region. So like using of local materials such as when you are doing a building in Rajasthan, let's say. So it's like if you are doing a building in Rajasthan, you need to understand the heat, the sand, the dust which percolates through the whole city. So you need to understand like how the city needs to be designed, or a building needs to be designed in Rajasthan. So you need to understand how a building needs to be designed in a particular state or a particular city. So that is sustainable, first of all, and then like using the local methods, using the local vernacular architecture, local heritage, and studying those aspects and then using that in the design perspective is sustainable, I think. So it's like, and that is very important as well. That is what makes a building sustainable, and that is what makes a building intelligent as well. Yeah.